Hello friends and family, welcome back for another video. This video is about the results of my edge challenge. Okay, if you remember back towards the end of last year, I started an edge challenge to grow my edges, right? I started with this edge. Remember, the way that you will remember which edge it was where I have my scar. That's the side that I was going to update or challenge myself to grow the edges on. During that journey, I went to Ghana, my motherland, in March and got some Ghana braids. Yes, it was awesome. And I had lots of videos about the different hairstyles that I did with the braids. Then I took out the braids and my edges came with them. Yes. When I took the braids out came my edges. So I did not come back with the edge challenge. My edge challenge result was supposed to be posted in April. I was supposed to come back with a video in April to tell you about my edge growth, progress, and everything. However, in the video where I took out my hair, and I was doing an update on that video, what had happened, because the lady had burned, some of the strands of my hair and a whole lot of saga there. So in that video, I told you that the edge update ain't gonna happen because I have no edges. Actually, my edges had gone from bad to worse at that point because of the braids. So I had none. So from the progress I had made from September to about March had all gone, it had retrogressed, okay, back. Reverse. So yeah, I couldn't do an edge update then. So I started the edge challenge all over again. Again, if you remember, I was using a few different things. I was using my Old Faithful Retin-A, right? Which renews your cells faster. And I was also using Emu Oil. And what I was doing was I was putting a warm paper towel there, about every other day or so to open the pores and also to remove buildup and then to reapply that mixture. I was doing it morning and evening, and I started that again and I did it for a while and then I stopped because what I realized was that the edges were growing but I wasn't able to retain them because they would grow and break off. So the problem wasn't that I didn't have any growth there. The problem was the retention. So when I realized that, I stopped doing, the Retin-A and stuff because I needed to find a solution to the breakage. My solution to the breakage, I have always had it, Old Faithful. Guess what it was? Oh, I don't even have it here right now, but I'll put a picture or something in here. It is my Wave Nouveau Moisturizing Finishing Lotion. That thing has, what is it called? Glycerin? Yeah, it has vegetable glycerin in it. It has glycerin in it, and the glycerin keeps my edges moisturized. So after putting glycerin on there, then I also would put Emu Oil or some other kind of oil like Castor oil. I use that a lot to seal it. And that's what I've been doing. And folks, my edges are thriving, okay? And I'm gonna try and put before and after pictures for you to see. So these are my edges. Now this is the one that was like bold, okay? And I'm gonna take a picture and do a side by side for you to see. Right here, there's nothing I can do. That's a scar. And I have a video on that when I was shaving my head bald. But you will see right here that I actually now have edges. So ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it is very simple how to grow and retain your edges. I feel like we focus a lot on growing it, but not retaining it. I have also stopped braiding the hair along the edges of my hairline because I noticed, again, with the Ghana braid situation, the edges grew and then I got braids and the edges came out with the braids when I took out the braids. So my edges are very delicate. The hair root doesn't go deep. Like here, it is very difficult for me to just grab a hair and pull it out my root. I mean, I have to do a little bit of, you know, muscle work. Right here, just applying this, if I do it too much, a couple of hairs come out from my root, and you see the white tip at the end of it. And it's just very shallow. So I've noticed that's the kind of edge I have. So just chill. What you gonna do? God didn't make a mistake. You just have to figure out how to live with it. And that's all it is. So that's all I wanted to, you know, do the update about. This thing just keeps going down. It's getting on my nerves. I need to just stick it in here. Done. That's a new style, guys. Ooh, style it. Okay, so that is my edge update, guys. I'm going to make sure that I put a side-by-side picture for you guys to see, and let me know what you think. If you are on an edge challenge and if it's working for you, let me know what you're doing right. If it is not, let me know. I can also give you some tips, you know, some of the things that I've done in the past that worked, and also basically how I'm retaining, as I've told you. From time to time, I do switch it up. I may use just castor oil, you know, for a full week, like every day, because castor oil does moisturize my hair. It is one of the very few oils that actually moisturizes my hair, okay? But inevitably, I still need to use my Nouveau Moisturizing Finishing Lotion, because that does just a fantabulous job. It tames my edges so that my edges don't look like goat poop, because I have 4C hair, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. To me, and natural hair community, don't come after me, okay? I ain't got time for it. My opinion, my edges, when they're broken and short like this, without the moisturizing stuff, they look like goat poop. They do. It's round little ringlets, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? I found out what that is. The hair is just dry. My hair, when it is dry, that's what it does. Some other people, maybe when their hair is moisturized, it will look like that. Mine, when it's dry, that's when it looks like goat poop. I ain't trying to work out looking like... Why? Why? Lord, see, okay. I had that conversation with Jesus other times, so I'm not going to do it right now. But I have questions that need answers. So that's what I do that keeps my edges looking decent. I don't like the gelled look, because you can tell from my Texlax hair, I have texture. So when I flick this one, look like gel, kind of, it just looks so fake. I can't. I can see when somebody's hair is that kind of texture and they do this, you know, the straight texture, and they do that gel-like thing, that it matches, it's great. But with 4C hair and gelled down edges, I can't, not for me. If it works for you and you like it, that's, of course, you know, that's your choice and you're happy with it. You just make yourself happy. That's all that counts. So ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, that's my edge update. I am very happy about it. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do braids without braiding my edges, because at some point this weave situation is going to have to stop, because I need to leave my scalp open for some fresh air. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the edges at that point. But until then, I am rocking it, rocking it, All right, I know I'm wasting your time. You got things to do. But holla, don't forget to subscribe, guys, for more of this situation. You know, you and I, eye to eye. Because if we weren't eye to eye, you wouldn't be watching me right now. We're eye to eye, you and me. Yeah, we're YouTube friends. Let's stay connected. Why not? All right. Have a blessed week, guys, and I will talk to you again in the very next video. Bye.